Alright, it is packing time. Because I leave for Japan tomorrow at like 5 a.m. Whatever. Well, at least I think I do. Or I might. We'll find out. Because the restrictions on entry seem, well, they're weird. It seems like I'm good to go. Seems like it's the, like, need the PCR too. So I gotta get that today, hopefully. If I don't get that, then I'm gonna have to reschedule again. So that's fun. But I might as well pack. But that one's understandable to an extent. But now it sounds like there's additional PCR testing, I think, that will be administered on the third day of my stay in some hotel. I guess that they'll just tell me when I get there. They also don't say who's paying for it. I'm assuming me. I mean, really, it does seem like they're just putting all kinds of roadblocks up to deter people from coming in, which again is kind of understandable, but just don't let people in. Or put up roadblocks and be specific about them. Although I guess if you're trying to make roadblocks, then not being specific about the roadblocks is an additional roadblock. So if that's the case, good job. But yeah, it's all pretty uncertain. But I think, thanks Delta is the one that delivered information most quickly. Then again, it's Delta. It's not, the embassy. It's not a government resource. So I'm still a little bit about it. But it was updated this morning, and it's Saturday morning, so that's kind of commendable. So yeah, I kind of have no idea what is going on. And that's just kind of the annoying thing. Why did I close that? Still closing there. I don't know what's going on. I don't like that. I mean, I get it. Global pandemic. Probably should have lockdown measures in place. It makes sense. I'm not saying don't. But number one, just wouldn't it make sense if everybody knew, including government, what the hell it is you were trying to communicate? And number two, I forget what number two was, but yeah, it's a little bit annoying. But on the upside of things, I'm vaccinated, so I like that. And I also got to spend close to a month. It's been what, the 14th I got here, and today is the 6th, so yeah, like about 3 weeks anyway, round up with my folks, which is good. I honestly never thought that I don't know, never see them again. It is precise, but I thought it'd be a long time, so that's kind of nice. Curious about how all of this will color their perception of Japan. Assumably not well, presumably. Not assumably. Damn it, I got that. Cause it's a hassle. Not watching me navigate all this stuff, and I think it's totally ridiculous and absurd that you even have to navigate it. I agree. I'm just used to it. So, yeah, overall, good trip. Shouldn't have been necessary, though, I would say. And also, let's hope that I can. I think that's it. Oh. Is there anything else? Not for this one. So yeah, I'm hoping that I can get into the country tomorrow. Or I land on the 7th. I leave tomorrow on the 6th. Today's the 5th. So, yeah. But if the question is, am I happy I came over here? Better fucking believe I am. I'm vaccinated. That's awesome. You should get vaccinated too if and when you're able, and if you have the means to get over the States or wherever you're from, and you're able to, it's worth the, what is it, the juice is worth the squeeze or whatever. Dude, get vaccinated. Like, it's a good idea. You don't die, you don't help other people die. And you help put an end to the fucking pandemic. So I'd say it's totally worth the squeeze. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Alright. Pending totally reasonable ridiculousness, good to go. Psych! The PCR test totally didn't come back on time, so now we have to reschedule. The adventure continues.